Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. 2 videos back to back. Look at me. Yeah, not procrastinating, doing the damn thing. But anyway, hi, welcome back to my channel. Excited because I'm going to talk about my February TBR, and the big thing I'm excited about is obviously the Naruto adventure TBR tag. I get to draw some more cards, and yes, I passed, so A for me. But anyway, I think I want to start off with some of the books that I didn't necessarily finish last month. Some of the hardcover books I already have, and then I'll do the card pick situation. So yeah, here we go. So I really planned on finishing The Toll by Neil Shusterman in the month of January. I made it pretty far. I'm on chapter 19. Like, you know, I'm in the 200s right now, okay? And all last year I talked about, such a thick book, but I didn't actually look at the page count and see that it was over 600 pages, right? A little over 600. So my bad, first of all. Didn't look at the page count. So I'm gonna finish this in the month of February. I'm really excited, honestly. For those who have read it, I'm at the part where some people are discovered, some people are found, and I'm very excited about that. That's what was keeping me through, getting me through the first stages. I have to say, this is giving me some anxiety because Goddard, as you know, he is pretty evil, and there's a part in the very beginning of the book where he basically kind of uses his power over, I don't remember what Texas is called. It's like the independent, I was going to say free range, wild card state. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called now. But he's like, and such should really self-clean themselves. And it gave me Trump vibes. So I don't know. It gave me a little bit of anxiety. Goddard in general is a really freaky character. But I think if you read this, you probably can agree that he gives you Trump vibes. So that's been not so fun to read, but still excited to finish this book. Still excited to finish this book. I know in my last video I said that I wasn't really feeling Red Sister, but I was still going to make the effort to read the rest of the series. So the next book I definitely plan on reading in the month of February is Gray Sister by Mark Lawrence. I actually started some last night, and reading this second book, I think the reason why I didn't really like the first book is something that I didn't mention in my video, and it's the fact that Mark Lawrence kind of jumps back and forth. He jumps in the future and then shows you stuff from the past. I can't remember what that is called. A lot of people mention it in their reviews, but it can be kind of confusing, honestly. Like, we are starting 2 years after the end of the first book, but the first chapter the prologue is what's happening currently, I think, or the prologue is what happens at the very end of the first book with sisters Kettle and Apple. But also you see Clara, but I couldn't tell if Clara is older. So I don't really like the fact that he switches between past and future, and you don't quite realize what we're in, really. And I think that's what kind of took me out of the book now that I've read it again. But what I do appreciate is that he does a quick overview of the first book of only things that matter in the very beginning of this one from the last book. So it's like a few pages, and it starts off with the story so far. Here I carry forward only what is of importance to the tale that follows. And yes, that is accurate. So going to read this in the month of February, and if I finish it early on, I may pick up the final book. We'll just have to see, but I don't want to rush it. I don't want to rush it, but you know, so far it actually is good. The kids are a little bit older now, but it's still that similar, like, kids kind of bullying each other type thing. And maybe for me, it's just, I don't necessarily like to read fantasy with children in it, but we'll just have to wait and see. So this will be next. I'm also going to read the next 5 volumes of A Promised Neverland, so volumes 6 through 10. I said I really wanted to take this series slow. I think I have all the mangas now from my friend Neptune up until what's been recently released. So like I said, I didn't want to binge this series. I want to kind of read it slowly. We're like officially into what I assume is What You Learn in season 2. So I'm really excited, and the story so far is really good. I didn't mention this in my last video, but rereading the first few volumes that are the first season, I got emotional. Honestly, it's a really, really good anime if you want to watch it instead of reading it, but I really love the manga too, so excited to start this in February. The next book I want to read is Balu Babalola, Love in Color, Mythical Tales from Around the World Retold. I got this for Christmas and I'm really excited about it. These are basically like love stories retold from around the world. Nice little, you know, honestly, it's February, Valentine's Day is this month. Like, I think subconsciously I thought, yes, love, the love month. But also I just really wanted to read this. So it's gonna like hit a little bit of a, you know, Valentine's Day themed-esque reading. But also I really need to read the books that I already own. So very excited to get to this. And I'm going to also be reading / listening to 3 audiobooks this month. So the first one I've already started, and it's Stacey Abrams. It's Lead from the Outside, How to Build Your Future and Make Real Change. If you don't know who Stacey Abrams is, she's a politician. She's also a lawyer, and she's a voting rights activist. And she was in the Georgia House of Representatives from 2007 to 2017 and played a huge part in what went down in Georgia for the elections for 2020 and the runoff election. So yes, I've already started it and it's really, really great. Definitely would recommend it. And the foreword has been updated. I can't remember, I think in 2000, I have to go back and look, but the foreword has been updated, so yay. The next thing I want to listen to is Bevelations by Bevy Smith, Lessons from a Mother, Auntie, and Bestie. So my sister was actually listening to this in the month of January. I didn't know who Bevy Smith was. She's a businesswoman, and she also co-hosted a show on Bravo called Fashion Queens. So she really liked it. She said that she laughed out loud several times and that it was a really great audiobook in her opinion. So I want to, you know, kind of listen to that with my sister. While we don't have a book club anymore, there are times where I kind of like to read what my sister is reading, and we talk about it. We did that last year with She Said, so excited for that. And the next audiobook I want to listen to is Raybearer by Jordan Ifweko, and that is her debut African-inspired fantasy novel. I've heard some people talk about this, but I haven't watched, I specifically didn't watch review videos about it because I wanted to read it. I really want it in paperback, so I haven't bought it yet, but the audiobook is on Hoopla, so I was like, okay, perfect. When the book is in paperback here, I'll then own it, but at least now I don't have to wait to read it. I guess I could have just gotten it from the library, but I don't like waiting, so boom, yay, here it is. It's on audiobook, so I'm very excited. All right, and for the thing I'm most excited about is the Choose Your Own Adventure Naruto TBR card pull. So last time I pulled 2 cards. They were Kakashi and Shino, and my prompts were a magical realism book and a book you have seen on someone else's bookshelf. For the Kakashi one, I chose Camp Slaughter because in my opinion, it has some magical realism in it. If you've read it, tell me if you agree. The killer kind of has this thing, and I felt like that was magical realism, but I could, no, I'm not even gonna say I could be wrong. I'm confident that was magical realism. And then Shino's was, you know, a book that you saw on someone's shelf, and I chose Where Dreams Descend. that's been on people's shelves. Can I tell you whose shelf and video I saw it on? No, but I've seen it, so that's all that matters. And I passed. So in the next slide, you passed the Chunin exams round 1. Ibiki is sending you to round 2 with a reward for your hard work and wit. My player is Sakura, so I can redraw a card in round 2 if I choose. And next up is Chunin's exam round 2, and it's administered by Anko. Round 2, Forest of Death. Teams start with either a Heaven Scroll or an Earth Scroll, though must acquire the other before the end of the month. Choose below. Remember the reward or punishment from the previous month. So I'm going to choose Earth. And the Earth Scroll, you started with the Earth Scroll. You have the month to reach the building in the center of the forest with one of each scroll in your possession. You start off by picking 2 cards. Other teams are after your Earth Scroll, so you have to fight to keep hold of it. Chance, optional, redraw 1 card if you'd like, but you have to stick with whatever card you redraw. You must acquire the Heaven Scroll this month as part of the Chunin exams round 2. Okay, so I think I'm doing this right. So my little chance thing is I can redraw if I want to as Sakura, but it looks like the chance, which is optional, is I can also redraw a card. So I wonder if that means I can redraw 2 if I want to. But basically, I'm just drawing 2 cards. Correct? Right? Round 2 with a argument. Right? Did I read that right? I feel like I've heard. All right, I picked 2 cards. Anyway, all right, so I've got my deck. I definitely, what's the word? Whatever I'm doing with my cards now, what is this called? I can't word today. Shuffle. I'm shuffling them now, but honestly, I don't remember what any of the stickers correspond to the prompt, so yeah, it is what it is. So I don't know if I should. Toby. I'm gonna pick off the very top. So Toby is my first draw, and I'm gonna do what Sarah does and like cut the deck and then pick that one. Kisame. And let's see. So for Toby, it's a dark academia book. And then a book that has a heart, diamond, club, or spade on the cover. Ooh, okay, so I might redraw both of these because I wanted to be able to like pick something, but I don't have anything off the top of my head. Yeah, I'm gonna, since I can as Sakura redraw 1 and there's a chance that's optional, I'm gonna say that I can redraw both of these. So I'm gonna redraw both. And I'm cheating a little because I'm gonna keep those on, so I really don't want to redraw those again. So, okay, I am super cheating right now. I apologize, but I really wanted an advanced one. And for the Pop Sugar Challenge, advanced all has to do with your TBR, so I'm so sorry. Oh, there's another one. Do I want to cheat? No, you know what? He done. So, okay, these are my redraws because I really want to be able to like bring something in here to show you and not like think about it later. So here I go. All right, so Hidan is a book set somewhere you'd like to visit in 2021. Oh, God. Do I have anything? And then the third Hokage is the longest book pages on your TBR list. All right, so I already have something for this, so I'm super excited. This one, I think I know what I'm gonna do, so I will be right back with my 2 picks. Okay, I've got my picks now. So for the third Hokage, the longest book on my TBR list is going to be The Priory of the Orange Tree. Oh, Lordy. You know, I really put off this book for a really long time. It's not even been out that long. But I put it off because it's such a chunky boy. But it's 800 pages. Take a bite out of that, honey. It's by Samantha Shannon. I've heard nothing but good things about this book. I believe it's a standalone. And yeah, it's pretty yeah, it's pretty big. So, isn't February the shortest month of the year? I don't know. I probably just made myself sound stupid if it's not. I've got my work cut out for me. And then for, you done, book set somewhere you'd like to visit in 2021. I mean, I don't think I'm going to actually visit anywhere in 2021 that's like realistic of where I would want to. But because I cheated, I was going to pick something different, but I was like, no, that would be rude. I want to read books that are on my TBR list. So I'm choosing The Doll's House. This is by MJ Arledge. I always get that wrong. This takes place in the UK. Okay, I think. I'm pretty sure. And it's a Helen Grace novel. I don't want to visit the fact that there's been murder here, but just in general, you know, it's in the UK. I like it. Yeah, so I'm trying to be good. I was supposed to read this last year. I do want to finish the series, and this is the third book, I believe. I'm committed to finishing this in the month of February because I'm pretty sure I still have to get the other scroll. So give me a second so I can look at that too. Okay, so if I'm remembering how this works correctly, obviously we've already established that I have to, for this round, I have to get both scrolls, the Earth and Heaven. So I'm starting off by going for Earth, and I think, I might have screwed myself over this. Okay, you start with one scroll. Okay, get the Heaven scroll. The real work begins. You must fight another team to get the Heaven scroll. Follow the prompts below for the character you are traveling as. So for Sakura, I only draw one more card. I bring Sasuke out of the murderous rampage after he defeats Zaku, saving him from himself. Okay, so, do I have to choose another card for this? I didn't watch her video before I started filming this. Should I pick another card? Do I pick another card? You know what? I might just pick another card now. If I'm doing this wrong, then that sucks. I didn't prepare for that. So I'm gonna actually choose one more card, see if I can think of something. If I can't, I won't try to like go searching around my house for something that fits. I'll think about it later, because that's only if I pass. And the fact that I chose the biggest book on my TBR, I'm not as confident this month. So let me choose another card. All right. I'm really hating my life right now. All right, so I'm gonna choose another card. I already cut the deck, and I'm gonna choose my boo, Shikamaru, a book by an indigenous author. Oh, so I actually have one for that. Oh man, it's on my Kindle actually. Let me get my Kindle. All right, so I've got my handy dandy Kindle, and I've actually got two on here, but I'm going to make this a little bit easy on myself. So I actually have Night of the Mannequins on here by Stephen Graham Jones. And it's only an hour and 32 minutes. So I might try to read this today. Well, should I read it today? That's a good question. I don't know. Since I'm a mood reader, this is really short. So I do want to pass. I want to pass the tune-in exam. So I might read this first just because it's short and I'm in the mood to kind of read something short right now. But we'll see. So those are my three choices. Those are my two cards. Please, please wish me luck because I've really done it this time. All right, 11 books. I did it last month, so it's not like it can't be done. But there you have it. 11 books for the month of February. I'm super excited. I'm probably going to pick up other stuff too, just if I'm feeling like it. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, here we go. I got it. I'm gonna be confident. I got this. Priory of the Orange Tree. I got this. I freaking got this. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe. Get the notification so you can see this face, you know, interact with this person. Oh, and hey, it's February. It's my birthday month. I'm gonna be 31 this month, so I'm very excited. I don't know, maybe I'll try to do something cool. I plan on spoiling myself. I don't think I'm gonna do like well, maybe I will do a birthday haul, because I'm definitely getting a lot of stuff for myself for my birthday, because I can. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Please have a good day and goodbye. Oh God. Oh wait, there's more. I'm wrong. It's not 11 books, because I forgot the 3 audiobooks I said that I was gonna listen to. So what's the math on that? 12, 13, 14. 14 books. 14 books! I can do this! Okay, so with that being said, wish me luck. Goodbye.